Today's episode of New Comic Books with Father CLEF is brought to you in part by Bootios. They make sure you ain't booty. Ladies and gentlemen, it is January the 2nd, 2019. That's a crazy thought to think about. It is 2019 and we don't have a flying car yet. But it's all good because today is the first New Comic Book Wednesday after the new year. We got lots of stuff to get into. I'm Father CLEF. Let's get it popping. Up first, we have Infinity Wars Infinity number 1. This is the epilogue to the Infinity War story arc. I will say I was kind of let down by the last issue of Infinity Wars. I remember saying that I was hoping Loki was going to turn up and fuck shit up, and he didn't. He didn't at all. But I'm hoping some awesome shit will happen in this epilogue of Infinity Wars Infinity number 1. Check that out. Shit continues to get crazy for Killmonger. Last issue we saw, well, the end of last issue, number 2, we saw him get attacked by Bullseye. Kingpin has sicked Bullseye on Killmonger. That should be an awesome fight. Check it out. Brian Hill once again. He doesn't miss. Check out Killmonger number 3. This next one I am very excited for. Those who know me know that I am a big podcast listener. And one of my favorite podcasts from this past year was Wolverine, The Long Night. Here we have its comic book adaptation. The podcast itself was really awesome. A scripted drama, fully voice acted with sounds and shit. It's very well done. We find Wolverine in Alaska, I believe, and he's being tailed by federal agents because they think he's murking a bunch of people in Alaska, which he is, but there's some other things at play. There's a cult leader. Oh my God. The cult leader on the podcast has the creepiest voice I have ever heard. He's very creepy. I highly suggest you check that out. I'll leave a link to that in my story somewhere. But check it out. You got to check the podcast out or Wolverine The Long Night number 1. Comic book adaptation. Very excited for this. Today we also have Action Comics number 1006. In 1005, the identity of the Red Mist monster that's been fucking with Superman was revealed, and it was exactly who I thought it was. But we'll see what happens in issue number 1006 when Clark gets in his reporter bag to try and find out who it is. I don't think he'd have a hard time trying to figure out who it is because it was exactly who I thought it was. And if he doesn't figure it out, Superman's stupid. But anyway, that's still my guy though. Pick up Action Comics number 1006. Awesome cover. The countdown to Detective Comics number 1000 continues in Batman Detective Comics number 995. Last issue we saw someone recreated the murder of Batman's parents, as well as drugging Dr. Leslie Thompson. Is it Thompson or Tompkins? Thompson. Some Batman fan I am. Dr. Leslie. Someone drugged Dr. Leslie with Joker venom. And judging from this cover, that same person is also going after Alfred. You don't do that. Batman's gonna punch you in the jaw. Find out what happens in Batman Detective Comics number 995. And the last thing that I picked up today is Heroes in Crisis number 4. I have a very mean love-hate relationship. I can't talk. Why can't I speak? I can't speak. I have a very love-hate relationship with this story so far. Wow, the art is amazing. I'm trying to gauge what the end game is for this. For one, Harley Quinn is incredibly OP. Out of nowhere, she is beating the shit out of everybody. Last issue, she beat up Kid Flash. She somehow gave the slip to the Trinity. Like, not just Batman, but Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. How'd she do that? I don't know. But I'm staying in. I've made it 4 issues this far. And I plan to see the rest of the story out. We'll find out what happens in Heroes in Crisis number 4. And like I did last episode, I do want to leave you guys with one thing that isn't new today, but it's something that I think you guys should check out anyway, and that is Black Lightning Cold Dead Hands. I will say the show on CW made me like Black Lightning. This book made me a Black Lightning fan. Cold Dead Hands, lots of great social commentary, seeing how a community, the police in that community specifically, how they would react to having a black superhero. And really, really awesome stuff. The writing is great. The art is great. I suggest you check it out. Black Lightning, Cold Dead Hands. So that's all I have for today's episode. Let me know, what is your New Year's resolution? Last year, my New Year's resolution was We know I can't talk. My New Year's resolution was to lose 25 pounds. I'm proud to say that I have lost 105 as of this morning. It's 105 pounds that I've lost. I'm really proud of that, and you should be proud of whatever resolution that you have too. Don't let everybody try to psych you out. They're like, everybody talking about New Year. Forget them. They can suck toes. You stay focused on the goal at hand, and I promise you, if you keep your head down and do the work, everything you want will come to fruition. But also, let me know, what comic books did you cop today? What are you feeling? What are you not feeling? If you didn't cop anything today, then get out there and cop something. I'm Father CLEF. Peace.